What's up, everybody? Whydavis here, back with another review. So I'm showing you guys the 1906 D and the CastleRock colorway. Alright guys, now as you guys can see here, I do have on my new merch, and it says "in my opinion" with my signature under that, and this is in the black and bone colorway. Now I will be dropping this shirt very soon, probably by my birthday or when it starts to get a little bit hotter. I want this shirt to be seen. I don't want no garments to be over top of it. As you guys can see here, we get a normal New Balance box right here. Alright, and on the front of the box I think it was a size 9. But if you guys look at the front of the box here, as you guys can see, it says 1906R. But when you get the actual shoe in hand, on the shoe towards the back, it says 1906D. So this shoe is going by 2 different names. They also are calling this one the Harbor Gray on like StockX and GOAT, but this is really called the CastleRock colorway. But anyway, open up the top of the box here. We get some regular tissue paper, as you guys can see. All right, take out this beautiful colorway. All 4 colorways are really nice. Let me know what you guys think is your favorite, but I think all 4 are pretty nice. Now, before I actually get into the shoe here, as you guys can see here, we get this paper on the shoe and we have a leaf on it, and on the other side it tells us that this shoe does come from recycled material, so something a little bit different than we're used to seeing on New Balances. Also on the front of the box here, we get the leaf on the box as well. All right, now these shoes did retail at 170 bucks, but the current resale is going for about 200 to 230 depending on sizing. But let's look at the bottom of the shoe here, guys. Now the bottom of the shoe right here is black, and then we get that cream on the bottom of the shoe. All right, under there it says New Balance as well. Pretty fire in my opinion. Coming towards the midsole / outsole, on the outside of the shoe it says Energy in red, and then we get the cream sole on the outside with that hard plastic on the outside as well, on both the outside and on the inside. Pretty nice. Now coming towards the outside of the shoe, on the whole base of the shoe, we get different type of grays on this. So at the bottom we get this gray mesh material. A little bit higher than that we get like this dark gray material, okay, and like this nappy suede gray. Over top of that we get a little bit more of a lighter gray, which is not that nappy, is more so like in a smooth material. And on top of that we see that N, which says N lock on it. All right, and then we get the big N right there on top of that. And from the looks of it, it does probably look like it's like some type of silver metal, but when you guys touch on it, actually it is pretty soft like a rubber. It's like a TPU material, so pretty nice in my opinion. It really does fake out what you actually get on the shoe. I really do like the way that they did design these. If you guys look towards the back right there, it says 1906 once again, 1906D. Now coming towards the inside of the shoe, we get the same thing on the materials. I don't see any stitching errors or anything on this pair or any glue stains, but on the inside here we get the same colorway, same color scheme. And when you guys look at the N right there, that's actually 3M on the inside. So I'm just going to show you guys all the parts that is 3M on the shoe real quick. As you guys see, it is on the outside and on the inside and a little bit on the eyelids. But, you know, depending on which way you have the lighting, like I explained in the other video, you know, the 3M doesn't look as bright as it does in certain angles, like it does on other shoes. But, you know, this shoe is in 3M, and that's the only parts of the shoe that is in 3M. Coming towards the front of the toe box here, all right, we do get some mesh on the toe box. On top of that, we see the N for New Balance right there in like a silver outlining, and then the background of that is in some gray leather. All right, a little bit further up on the toe box, we get 2 different shades of gray on the suede. We get a darker one and a lighter one. Coming to the mudguard, coming towards the mudguard here, we get the N for New Balance there, and then the background of that is in that gray suede or CastleRock. All right, now we do only get 1 pair of laces on these, unfortunately, and they come in like some cream laces. All right, the bottom half of the tongue is in some mesh material. All around the tongue is in mesh material actually, but then in the middle right here, it says New Balance in black and silver or gray. But in the middle right here, we get some branding, and it says New Balance running, all right, in black, and on the top of that says New Balance in gray, and the background of that is in black and a little bit of red. Now coming towards the inside of the tongue, it just tells us when the shoe and everything was made like that, and this shoe was produced in 10/22. Now in other New Balance models, it doesn't actually say the actual date and the year. It goes by the week and the month and things like that. So I'll show you guys a quick clip of that right there. But on this shoe, it does tell us, you know, the date of when it was made, meaning the month and the year. And I did go with a size 9 on these. Now we do get some well padded tissue inserts on these, as I showed you guys on the other pair as well. And on the inside of the sock lining, it is in gray, so I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. All right, on the actual insole, it is in gray as well. It says New Balance 1906D on it. We get a color scheme on there of red, black, and silver. On the bottom of the actual insole, it says New Balance, and it just tells you the size and everything like that on the bottom. Under the actual inside, under the actual insole of the shoe, it is in white in there. All right, we get some white stitching in there as well. Coming towards the back of the shoes here, at the top of the back of the shoes in the middle, we get some gray mesh material. Towards the outsides of the shoe, we see that gray hairy suede. All right, under that we get some more of that TPU material, and that's basically just a mixture of rubber and plastic. It says New Balance on the top. It says New Balance right there in the middle. All right, and like a cream color, and the background of that is and some more mesh material. And that's pretty much gonna do it for the shoe, guys. At the bottom right there, we get the cream soles with the pods at the back. All right. Now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay, guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9. I'm gonna get 9.5 in on my shoes, and I actually did go with the size 9 on these. I did go true to size. Now I'm gonna show you guys a quick video right here of what the size 9.5 looks like on me. All right, so on the left here is a size 9. On the right here, size 9.5. As you guys see, I have a little bit of space up there on the right, but on the left one, I have the same amount of space, but my big toe doesn't have that same amount of good space at the top. So both of them do fit. I don't have slippage on either one. It's really about a preference thing. I feel like scrunching up my toes, both of them, you know, do have a little bit of scrunchability in it. So it's really all about preference. In my opinion, I'm gonna rock with the size 9. All right, now with that being said, guys, I did still go with the 9. Now, if you have a little bit of a wider foot or need a little bit of extra space, you might want to consider going up that half a size, as I just showed you guys in that previous video. And that is because if you guys could look at the shoe right here, it is kind of pointy at the top and it gets a little narrow here. So on the unlaced pair, you know, I'm gonna show you guys my foot is on this one. All right, so this is my big toe, and I still do have a good amount of space in there, and this is a true to size fitting shoe. So with the one that is tied up though, I do feel like, you know, it is a little bit close. Talking about the material, like how it is on my foot, as you guys see, like this mesh material is right on my foot, but I don't really feel that at all. But other than that though, they feel really nice on feet, and I don't have any slippage on these, and neither did I did on the 9.5. And I just like how these feel on feet, guys. Now with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.